Hello, my lovely spectators. Dee Dee here. Welcome to my studio. Today we're doing again my take on Twinches. So this summer I've been doing Twinches every day, and I've been using my boxes of inspo that is available on Ko-fi for free. If you want to do and print them out and have them to utilize any old way. These are just prompts generated with the help of ChatGPT. And yes, so we have 4 different components that I came up with. We have a destination. So I have a book that has all these different bases already made. So for me, I would go to, oh my God, 49. But if you were doing it, you would need to go and find the old book cover page to utilize. The detail is the focus image that you're going to work on. And again, if you don't have it, then don't put it in here. A horse. Do I have horse? I think. Don't know. I think we're going to push that one and look again and hope that we find something that's more readily available. Turtle. That's even worse. We'll see if we can find something that's a turtle. And then a splash is going to be a color that we have to incorporate, and that's going to be pink and gray. Oh wow. And then we're going to have a shine, which is some kind of a technique or another kind of embellishment. So a napkin collage. That's kind of interesting. I just put my napkins away. Okay, let's see what I can find. Okay, so here's what I got. First off, I forgot. Oh no. Why? Why? I lost one of my little embellishments. It flew off the table. Okay, I found it. So my coffee's in the way. My printer's in the way. So I have some grayish and pink paper. So we're going to take out a couple of pieces of those. It's a grayish blue, but we're going to call it gray. And we're going to take out a couple of pinks. They're light pink. Okay, and we're going to do some layering. I have these guys, which are like pirate bullion kind of things, just because an accent. And the inside here, I have a bunch of embellishment things. And specifically in here, look, little turtles. 2, let's see if we have 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I could didn't find 8 yet, but I said 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. They all seem to be brown except for this one. Let's trade him back. I'm not gonna take anything else out, even though like, oh, you know, you have more things, because I don't want to lose the turtle essence. Let's see, anything else in here? No. No, look, little piggies. Yeah, no, that's it. That's all we're gonna take from here. Okay, let's put this away, out of the way, and then I'm going to, let's see. Oh, so the 49 was Amazon packaging. This way, this side of it. So we're gonna have that and that. Okay, so let's so we got our turtle, we got our pink and gray papers, napkin collage. Oh, that's the only thing that I don't know about. Oh, I know. I'm just gonna take a napkin. Just this bounty napkin. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to create a little scene, kind of. So we have our 8 little things here. We're going to have our little pirate money on here. On the pirate head up, not the dollar sign. That's more fun. Okay. And no, it's right there. I was like, did I miscount? No, it's right here. Okay, and we have our little guys that are gonna get glued up there for our turtles. Okay, and so what I want to do is I want to kind of have like a torn edge, right, from the corners. I'm gonna do the corners over here. It's gonna be the first thing. Okay, and I need all four corners first. All right. So to me, I'm gonna kind of place it a little off center because I want that to be like the water, the gray, like a murky kind of water. And then on this side, I need to kind of go this way and make a little inlet. And that's going to be the pink sands of wherever we are. Okay, and we're just going to get 8 of those. Okay. It's a little straight, but that's okay. I think I have 8. And then what I want to do is I want to separate. I don't need it to be this thick. Okay, let's take one layer. Is there another layer here? Yes, there is. I'm going to take a second layer off. Okay, and we're going to use that middle one that doesn't have the print on it and just there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a little scene where and this is going to be, let's do little strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's too fat. 5, 6, let's see, 7 and 8. So some of these will get cut down because I don't need them to be that big. So let's make one. Let's see if my idea comes to fruition. So what I'm thinking is I want to have our murky waters, our sandy beach, right? Our beach is right there with the pink. Okay, and then we're going to fill this in as if it's water crashing on the sand. Crashing on the sand. Yes, that's right. That's what I was saying. And then we'll put the other embellishments and see how we fit everything into the picture. So let me glue down the first 2 components, which are the sandy beach, the pink sandy beach. Okay. So that's going to go in one corner with a little bit of the base showing just because. And then this one's going to go in the other corner. So we're going to do that like that. Okay, so for all of them, let's do that for all of them. So I will probably need to speed this up. I don't know. Only because I don't know what to talk about, guys. Anyway. So yeah. For a minute I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should go find some horses. But I think the horses that I have are like these little cheapy stickers. They were like the last of whatever was on the sticker sheet that had to do with like cowboys or something or other. And right now everything is everywhere, so I'm not even sure where they would be. Okay, so that was a thing. To start looking for that might not have made the most sense. Okay, I'm on purpose taking the rougher side, because you know how when you rip the paper in one direction, you get a rough side like this. And when you rip it in the other direction, you get a more clean, and the rough side is on that side. So I'm purposefully putting the rough side up to add a little more visual texture to the situation and stuff. Okay, and so that we have some place to put the water. And so, and we'll do that. We'll figure that out in a minute. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, and let's put this one. That's a lot. That's a big piece. This is a big piece, this one. Which is fine. So napkin collage. Collage meaning, you know, putting stuff onto a base. Like that's what I'm taking it. So I'm going to use the napkin in the collage. So, I mean, what kind of a napkin collage could there possibly be? Because of the fact that it is, oopsie, such a small surface. But the collage technique using a napkin totally is good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, this one feels like it fills more of the space. So I decided to use this one here. Okay. And we're going to finish up these. With our pink sand, okay, and our murky waters. And this one is right there. Okay. It's a little long, but I'm not going to cut it off. I'm going to leave it be. It's okay. All right, so now that these guys are there, we need to now put the water. So what I want to do is, let's see if this gonna work. Just gonna put water kind of where that is, and I just want to kind of scooch it on there. We need a little more piece right here, and right there. Like that. Just like, you know, the water, the ocean waves, kind of. And anything that looks really funky, we'll just cover it with one of our many things. All right, so let's just do that. So we're gonna just spread a bunch of glue, and then we're going to scrunch up the paper and push it into the glue and make those waves, kind of. Okay. There we go. Not bad. I'm digging it. I think it's cool. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm trying to convince myself. Maybe. You guys will tell me, right? But constructive criticism. Don't be rude. So far in my little YouTube I've had 2 rude comments that just were unnecessary. So, but you know what? That's it. It's their problem, not mine. So I just said thank you, bye bye. Didn't do anything, didn't delete it, didn't block it, whatever. I wonder if it's the same person. I can actually look it up because like I said, I didn't delete it. Okay, let's put a little bit more over here. Alright, I don't know, what do you guys think? Just, you know, the waves crashing a little bit. I think I need a little bit more right here. Let's add this other little piece. Let's squish it up. Some texture. Okay, and let's keep going. Some of it is going to get covered with the medallion, the money, so I'm not worried too much about that. And just go from there. We just go from there. Let's put a little bit here. Get a little bit more going on over here. It's a much bigger gap. Come on. My fingers are getting sticky because of the smushing into the glue. Okay. I need more tissue. Here I thought I was gonna be good. We just need 3 more pieces. Okay, let's do this one. All right. Okay, there we go. 2 more. I think I'm gonna put those on with some glue dots as well, because that plastic is gonna take forever. Of the coin is gonna take forever, and the plastic of the turtle as well is probably gonna take forever to kind of, you know, dry. So, all right, last one. So we're going to use the little pieces, the little embellishment items, to hide any little funkiness that's happening here, which, you know, I'm trying to manhandle some waves crashing. There's bound to be some funkiness. Okay, so we have some of these, and I also have some of these. So let me grab. I don't think I have enough. Let's see here. Okay, I think we may need a couple more over here. All right. Okay, so let's get these guys on here. Let's tape up the glue. Let's plug up the glue. Okay. And let's see. So I'm going to use these big ones on the backs of these. So let's put that. Let's do it assembly style, right? Let's get all the glue boogers. This is those nano glue, so clear kind of adhesive. I'm going to put those on this, so it'll attach. So of course I need to make sure that the circle at least gets on the paper. Okay, so we have 2 left over. Put those back. All right, this paper's done. And then we're going to use the glue dots that are here on the turtles. Okay, let's start with these guys first. So we're going to press them down, pull off the backing. Of course, you want to give me a hard time now, right? All right, and then we're going to pick up the card and be like, I think it looks like it needs to go there. Okay, and we're just going to do that for each one. We're going to just find the spot that it should live. Okay, again, it's going to probably be in a corner. Okay, because that makes more sense, so you can still see the beach. The idea of the beach and the waters and whatnot. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. There. So I'm just hiding the most offensive little area in the whichever corner offends me the most. I'm covering. Like this one up here is the most offensive to me. It's like screaming, "Hello, I'm a total mess job here." Okay. There we go. No, come on. There we go. Just make the glue stay on the paper. Oh, no, not upside down. Okay. Is this stuck? Okay, we see we have 2 more. All right. Concentration. And over here. Okay. All right, come on. There's always got to be the last couple, right? I only had 8. Okay, there we go. All right, and okay, all right. So those are down. Now we need to put our little turtle guys on here. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm gonna grab a turtle. There's no top, no bottom, so I'm just gonna grab a turtle, put them on the glue booger. Right, get the glue booger off of here, and then place the turtle somewhere on the Twinchie. There you go. Okay, and we're gonna place the turtle right there. Why not? And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna place our little turtle coming off this way just to hide another L. Another Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. Alright, see? Now they want to be on this side. Alright, easy peasy. Okay. And we need 2 more. Okay. Alright, one's going to be on this thing, of course. And the other one is going to be here. And like that. Okay. We're done. We are done with our Twinchies. So let me bring one up to you. It's silly, but it's fun. Right? So we've got our pink sand, we've got our murky waters, we got our pirate money, and we have our little turtle. So there we go. It's a little off from the Twinchie, but like I said, unless I'm not too far off and it hasn't lost the shape of the Twinchie, so we still see the square of it all. So I think it's passable. It's passable. So let me say thank you for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing. Let's go and put this guy in the book as well. So we had page 49. We had turtle. We had pink and gray, and we had napkin collage. So we did collage in the napkin with the pink and the gray. And let's go back to page 49. And let's put our guys back in here. Okay, so we're just gonna press them down back into the tape. That's already still there because it's not a permanent fix. Okay, there we go. Yes, this guy is getting lumpy and bumpy, and I'm fine with that. I actually like the fact that there's so much dimension going on. So if you want to see other ones, there's going to be a playlist linked at the end. Like I was saying, if you're new, please consider subscribing. If you've been a subscriber for a while, like my favorite spectators, come in and watch me. My shenanigans. Thank you so much for always being here. And yeah, like and comment. And yeah, come back for the next one tomorrow. Okay, until then, I will see you when I see you. Ciao, ciao. Bye.